While I was playing fair, baby, you played a cheating game. While I was playing fair, baby, you played a cheating game.
So I'm sure, as you guys know by now, based off that what you just saw, I went out and picked myself up a Crown Vic. This is a 2006 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor P71, and so far I am loving it. I did need a new daily. I definitely needed a new daily. Nothing wrong with the Miata, and I want to kind of emphasize this is in no way going to be a replacement or an attempt to replace the Miata in any way. I just had a couple things that the Miata did not cut it for as a daily driver for me. Taking a look at the interior, it's very nice for a Vic that was used as a police interceptor in my price range. I looked at quite a few of them before I pulled the trigger on this one, and this was definitely the nicest interior of all of them. It actually got the tan interior and actual carpet, which is not exactly common on the Vics. Usually they have all black everything with the rubber floor. I like this a lot better, although there are definitely benefits to both. And it's just in general, it's a nice, well-kept interior. I have the real back seat, and God, this thing is comfortable. So I'm actually gonna get some gas and take you guys with me and talk a little bit about the car and tell you why I bought it. All right. Get these windows down, it is hot in here. So, I bought a Vic. As you can see, we've got no, this is too dark. I can't see it. The sun's right here. That's my idle hours. Okay, 204,823 miles. That's a pretty good amount. That's a pretty good amount. These things last forever though, and mechanically this one has been very well taken care of. So why did I decide to get a Vic? Well, let me tell you. The Miata is small, so first of all, I needed something a little bigger for daily driving. Again, I dealt with the Miata, no problem, for a year and a half as a daily, and that was the big thing, more space. You know, I want to be able to drive my friends more often. When Kyle and I run errands and we have other people with us, we always got to take 2 cars. So, I wanted to eliminate that a little bit. On top of that, comfortable. I wanted something comfortable. The Miata's not bad for the size it is, but it's definitely not the most comfortable vehicle. This is the most comfortable vehicle. These seats, I swear, these are couches. They are so thick and just so comfortable. It's incredible. You'll hear that beep. I have some lights on. I'll get to that. Next, I wanted, I don't even know. Hold on, let me think. Comfortable space, or reliable. The Miata is incredibly reliable, and I did not want to give that up. I've never really wanted a Ford before a Crown Vic. The Ranger and the Crown Vic are probably the only two I'd ever buy, honestly. And a lot of that is Fords are mostly pieces of shit. But the Crown Victorias, as you can see by that mileage, are extremely reliable. They are truly well-built cars, and you can't really deny that. There's a reason everyone uses them, you know? And again, I know that beeping's annoying, that's my airbag light. Next, I wanted an automatic car. The reason for that is just because, you know, there's not a lot of traffic in San Diego compared to, you know, like LA or something, but there's traffic, and manual transmission, sitting in stop and go traffic, it sucks. So part of that's, you know, the comfortable thing, but I wanted an auto for traffic. And you know, say what you want. Oh, you're fucking gay, you want an automatic transmission. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty gay then. But it's definitely nice in traffic. This thing is perfect in traffic. And then lastly, I wanted something that's still fun. You know, it's not the same kind of fun as a Miata. This is a 4.6 liter V8, and it goes. It's a lot of fun in its own way. Definitely, it's not the fastest car in the world by any means, but it's a lot faster than a Miata. Kyle and I, we actually did a little race with his Ninja, and we were pretty much with each other there, so that was pretty cool. It's fun. Yes, okay, it looks like a cop car. I guess I have to address that. No, I did not want to buy this because it looks like a cop car. The next thing on my list I needed was cheap. These things are cheap to buy, cheap to maintain. And I bought this car for $2,100. Now in San Diego, everything's more expensive. Used cars are more expensive here. But I mean, for this price, $2,100 is extremely cheap. These cars are cheap. And there's really no other car that met all of those needs for this price. And the police thing, okay, yeah, it's definitely fun. People move out of your way, blah, 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 but look, I don't go around like trying to look like a cop, trying to be a cop. People just see a Crown Vic and they assume. I mean, no actual police car is gonna have like 4 different shades of black paint on it and have a cracked windshield, you know what I mean? But people just so ingrained in the brains, you see a Crown Vic, like, oh, cop. So that's entertaining, but not necessarily a reason I bought it. Overall, I'm loving the car so far. When I get back home from the gas station, I'll show you guys a closer look at it, give you kind of a full tour of the car. So let's go. Alright, so looking at the exterior, you will see it is definitely not perfect, but it is not bad at all. The first thing you'll notice, maybe, is the stickers on the top. I was gonna take them off, and I started to, and then I realized why they're here. They're covering up antenna holes. So eventually, I'm gonna Bondo it and take care of that. Right here was where the Buck Obama sticker was, and right here is where the Trump sticker was. So those are off, and when you have a Trump sticker in a liberal area, that's what happens. So yeah, and you can see all the lines of different shades of black. But overall, the body is fine. I need a new bumper. That's cracked, if I even decide to fix everything. But other than that, the body itself is fine, just the paint's bad. The windows are very dark. I don't know the percentage, but I know these are most likely not legal. Hopefully I don't get pulled over for that. I got the baldest tires on earth here. You know, it's kind of a hoopty, but at the same time, it's pretty nice. I have a flex fuel badge and no flex fuel though. That's fun. Coming into the back seat. Now, I'm 6 foot, and as you can see, this seat is pretty far back. I like a really long driving position. I'm still pretty comfortable. I'm touching, but right here, there's not really any material until you hit the metal stab proofing. So even in my most comfortable driving position, I'm comfortable in the back seat. This thing is huge, and these lights are ridiculously bright at night. Now the trunk. Talk about space. Look at this trunk. I took my spare out only because it's completely worthless. The rim is really bent. But look at that. A full-size spare fits right there. And look at all this room. We were able to stand up my parents' suitcases vertically in here without a problem. And I have this trunk liner I got at Walmart that I'm gonna cut to size and get some padding in here because I have no carpeting back here whatsoever. There's my skateboard just sitting back here, but this trunk is huge. It's huge. So yeah, I'll tell you that E85 mishap I had with the flex fuel badge later. But overall, here's the new daily. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Leave some comments. Tell me what you guys think. Have a good one.